Hello fellow scallywags and scoundrels. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be playing fuel chicken. So as you know, these bikes are meant to be really fuel efficient, and I'm on 200 miles now. The fuel light's been on for about 60 miles. So I want to see how far we can actually get to before it conks out and we have to put some more fuel in. As you can see, I put the spare fuel in the back of the bike. Let's have a look, see what we've got. Showing 58.1 on the fuel trip. I've done 60 miles before on the trip, before I chickened out. So let's see how far we can get this time. Tuck this round. So we're not going too far. The place where we're going is Nippers, a little family thing, and it's about 15 miles each way, so that's 30 miles. If we run out of fuel, and we've got some more. If we don't, the job's a good in. So, Penny the Pan, she's booked in for her MOT next Saturday at 8 AM. So hopefully she'll be all legal, roadworthy this time next week. She's insured, taxed, so just needs an MOT. I've also just purchased a GoPro 8, so I'll still be using the GoPro 4 that I've got now to do like B-roll footage, bike bits and pieces. Hopefully I should have the new camera by Wednesday or Thursday. I've also got a bag on the side here, which I've only strapped on at the top so far, so need to be careful I don't lose it. So what have we been up to recently? Well, we've got these bags, I'm just waiting for the second one to come, and then I'll show you a nice little video. Working, spot of fishing, and yeah, not been out on the bike since the bench bike day at Sammy Miller's. So that would have been the last video I uploaded. So yeah, so we haven't ridden since then. It's a nice bike, whatever that was. I don't know if it had any lights on it or not in the front there, I couldn't tell. Yeah, so I was out this morning doing the old racing with the RC cars. Saw a ton of bikes on the way back, absolutely loads. It's like gotta be between 25 and 30 degrees today. Temperature gauge says 31 degrees at the moment. Obviously we all know it's a bit overzealous, so I would say it's between 26 and 28 degrees at the moment. When I was out last night with the Nipper, it was 30 degrees, over 30 degrees all day yesterday. We were doing 350, putting her back together after just touching up with the paintwork and replacing some bits with new old stock. fixing an oil leak. And yeah, just generally giving a little bit of a tidy up. And yeah, went fishing the rest of the evening. And even about 6-7 o'clock last night, it was still 25 degrees. I don't doubt it being close to 25 degrees or so now.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Okay, so we made it, and yeah, so obviously we lost my GoPro, so I'm going to reattach that to my helmet in a minute. So yeah, so I'm going to sort myself out, and 7 miles, and we haven't run out of fuel yet. We're on 208 miles, so let's see if we can get back. Okay, update, we are home now. We haven't run out of fuel, and as you can see, we've done 75 miles on the fuel, and we're on 217 miles on the odometer. So yeah, so we'll give it another go next couple of days and see how far we get before we conk out. Okay peeps, you join us on day 2 on Have I Got Fuel For You. Grab the can. We are just going to go to the opticians, so I'm taking the bike. Donk. And yeah, we can see what is going on. So we're on 76 miles on the fuel trip so far. To take my old glasses, so I did get them ready to take this time, and I still forgot them. So I've got to go a bit further today for my eye test, because my local opticians I normally go to are booked up until the end of June. So same opticians, different branch. Going to go there instead. $10 minutes to get there. Should get there bang on time. Yeah, yes. Traffic. The road works out of the town at the moment. So traffic is very slow. I forgot about that, but we should be alright being on the bike. This is the stretch of the road that the missus wheelied Scarlett on. Right about here it was. Take a shortcut. Right, okay, so we've had my eyes tested. And I'm blind as a bat, as always. So, just need a slightly stronger prescription. Because I've got a little bit worse, not hugely, just a tiny bit worse. And I've been referred back to the eye hospital because of the eye pressures in my eyes. Say hello to my colleague. Ding ding.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, my little Himmy. Oh dear.
Days later.
I think I might die of boredom if I have to wait any longer at these lights. Aha, we're going.
Scotch Productions today.
Okay, so we are back for hopefully the final range check. And yeah, so if we don't run out of fuel today, then we're going to have to call it, I think, because I don't know if I'm going to get out before we go away on Friday. So I need to get fuel for Friday. We'll give it a go. Third trip. You can see we've got both panniers on now. I've also sort of fixed it, made it so got silver foil down the back there. Right. First of all, got to stop out the van, get my wallet. Okay, so we're going to go to my favourite car park. Oh, one of my favourite car parks in the forest, nearest one. Have a little play around there. And head towards Lyndhurst. See what happens. I would have come out a little bit earlier, but it monsooned. See, it's drying out already now from the monsoon. And I had a little bit of a rest because I have driven to Slough today, and then from Slough in Berkshire I've driven to Swanage, and then Swanage back to Southampton. So yeah, so we've done a fair bit of driving today, so I just wanted a bit of a break. Some nice people, and then some other people don't want to let you go past and filter. Go. I love going over these little bumps. Whee! Press the off-road riding, clutch control. busy to practice a few off-road skills. This crossing's been redone. It did go straight from there across. You can see there where the road used to be. But there's too many cyclists getting killed and accidents on that junction. So they moved it to here, which is a lot better and safer for everyone. Yep, she's definitely going. And I think we are done. Hopefully I can get to the Bolton's Bench car park just up the corner here, and hopefully slow her down. I think that is her done. Right folks, we finally run out of fuel. 98 miles on the fuel. 240.7 we've managed to get out of here. Now obviously I have the DNA fuel filter in here and the DNA cover on there. I also have the Iridium spark plug and ProTune on there in theory, but I've not actually seen it yet, but the paperwork says there's one being fitted to it. So let's get us topped up with fuel. Got enough in here to get home. Right, so I'm going to get this and I'll be back with you after I've done it. Right, there you go folks. That's about 2.5 litres put in the fuel in there. Let's see if it's actually registering off the gauge. Nope, but we've started. And now we can go fill the tank up and get some fuel. So folk, I'm going to go to the petrol station now. I'm going to start recording on this camera. And yeah, catch you later. Right, okay guys, we're home now. Decided not to stop for fuel on the way back. Just go home because how far the nearest shower garage is away from me and the time of day it is with the traffic. I couldn't be bothered to wait in all that traffic, so we stopped at the shop to get some dinner and came back home. Although I live like 30 seconds away from a petrol station, I have vouchers for Shell to get like £2 off a tank. So I like to use Shell V-Power, get the £2 off, makes it the same price as normal food. So we'll get that tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday, and then yeah, cool. Catch you in the next video.